Mordecai, what's up, buddy? Yes, sir, I got you in. Mordecai, how you feeling today, buddy? I tell you what, I've been having a lot of pain in my left shoulder lately. My left shoulder, my neck, and my chest. That's why I went and had all that EKG and stuff done. They couldn't find anything wrong with me. What they say to you? Did they find anything yesterday? Is that what they're saying is wrong? Your muscles by running that, or is that what you're thinking it is? That's good about your heart and lungs. Absolutely, man. You feeling better today? I'm not sure, man. I'm hoping people will show up for sure. Last night I couldn't get out. I was in bed the last 2 days, so I was struggling. Hey guys, if you're in, do me a favor, give me a cheers, a heads up, or a thumbs up. Let me know you're in the house, please. Elliot. Cheers, buddy. How you doing, sir? Elliot is in the building. We've got 10 baseball, 3, 6, 9, only 10 baseballs left in the series. I'm serious. There's one spot left on the full size. Elliot, let me see if you're on it yet or not. Yeah, you got a team. Okay, let's make sure. True, I got to do that. I'm running just a few minutes behind. I've been in bed pretty much all day, and my wife got me up, and I slept through my alarm, and that was my fault. But my back's just, man, that just sucks. That's all I can say. But we'll get through it. We're gonna have some fun tonight. All right, let's see. Toby, 1 Pokemon. Toby, 1 Pokemon, and Toby, 1 Pokemon. Dr. J, basketball. You know what I got to do? I've got to always do that. I don't know why. Let's see. Everybody having a good week so far? So Elliot's in the house. Elliot, how's your week been going, buddy? I've got like 2 more orders to put in, and then I'll go through everything, and I'll show you what's available and what's unsold on eBay, and then we're going to rock and roll. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Let's put it over where you can see what I'm doing instead of just staring at it. Oh, wow. On the plane? Where are you heading to, sir? Is everybody like, oh my gosh, we love LeBron. He's going back to Cleveland. Who gives a shite? At least that's my opinion. I'm sure somebody somewhere cares. I'm sure somebody somewhere is just ecstatic today. It is not me. I've never seen an athlete chase championships hopping team to team as much as anybody like he has. Good grief. I know you travel a lot with this job you got, right? No, oh, by the way, the full size was full. My bad. I didn't know. I hadn't put a team in. Somebody wanted. All right, I think we are good. Yep, let's go. All right. Cheers, knuckleheads. Welcome back. Sorry about last night. Thank you for the understanding. That means a lot that everybody does understand that. I know there's not many people in. I know we've been really low, and I promise you I have been working hard to try to get us people. I've been sending out a lot of messages. So hopefully we'll see some dividends soon from that. All right, 2 movie posters. Oh, you know what I need to do? Last thing I need to do, and we'll be ready to roll. Let's see. Valley Caravan, I saw 36 in Blue Heaven. All right. Let's see. I'll tell you what, hold on. Mordecai, here we go, buddy. Let me type it in. Mordecai, if you would retype those for me, buddy. All right. Let's see. I got In Blue Heaven. Media Guy. Dolphin Fan Knows. UPS. That's eBay. All right. Let's see. There is the not great, brother, but we're gonna have some fun tonight for sure. I almost did the eBay helmet, got off, but I was like, you know what? Y'all are here for me, and y'all are always here for me. And so I'm like, get off your ass and get out there and let's go have some fun. I'm gonna be a little slow getting up and down, so I know y'all understand that. Other than that, we're gonna have some fun tonight. But thank you for asking, brother. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it is always the same too for some reason. You're right about that. All right. Like I said, she woke me up and I slept through my alarm. She got in the shower and stuff, and I told her I was fine. And I had slept through my alarm. I just laid down. I hadn't slept really good 2 days, so I was in there snoozing when she woke me up, and that's why I'm running just a few minutes late. I promise I will get caught up. All right. Let's see. All right, give me like 3 minutes, and I'll be all yours, and we're good to go. All right, all I'm doing real quick is sending out just a message to a couple people that bought the helmet yesterday from eBay, just to let them know that I'm doing that break now, and it should only take me. I just got the first one sent, and so all I got to do, I've copied it. Now I'm just going to paste it like 4 times, and we're done. So please don't go anywhere. Just give me 1 minute. All right. Good there, good there, good there. There's good, that's good. All right, I think we are about good to go. Mick, what's up, buddy? All right, let's go. So I just canceled a helmet. I'm going to price it $2 cheaper than what it sold for, and it's actually a really good buy. And if anybody wants it like that, I'll give a chance to go there. If not, I'll do a live auction if it doesn't move real quick. But you'll see it on the screen when I flip it. Again, when I flip it over, you're going to see a new helmet that's available. If you're interested at the price I have by it, it's there for you for that. If not, I can do a live auction. All right. All right, that's what we have. We have the Raiders available for 12 bucks. I'm gonna give it about 10 seconds more. If nobody wants it, we're gonna do a live auction in just a second. All right, Bananas got it at 12. Thank you, brother. All right, we have. I've only got 2 movie posters. That is it. So just 2 movie posters in the house. They're gonna trickle in really slow. They're really hard to find now. I don't know if there's very many left. As I get them, I will keep buying them as I can find them. But again, they're not nearly as like we were getting them in before. I don't think we're going to see that anymore. They're going to trickle. Like I said, you'll see them trickle in here and there. So we'll have a few, but not many. And they're $6 now instead of $5. All right, so Elliot with one movie poster. Rod, I think you asked for two a minute ago. All right, let's see. All right. We have the Cam Newton football autographed, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 spots left. And again, that's only $4 a spot on a Cam Newton football. We have one celebrity autograph card. That is the only one in house. We have the signed baseballs. There are 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots left on the first one. There's only 10 baseballs left in total. This is the Dr. J Gold basketball. Mick Johnson with 2 baseballs. I started working on a bat series. It's not going to be something I make overnight because, you know, bats are expensive. But I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to be loaded. Rod got 2 movie posters on the first 2. I hope we get it. I'd love to get one of those redemption posters again. Oh, number 2, not times 2. Right, got you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Let's see, the celebrity autograph card. Again, this is up to $1,000 headliner. I've only got one of these. Signed baseballs, there's 10 left. Dr. J, this is a gold basketball. These sell for $300. So I'm $60 under what I seen the last one sell for. So again, Dr. J basketball, we're $60 under the last sell. We got a pick one, get one bat. And again, I can't believe this is not moving. $8 a spot. Oh, sorry, no, that's $18 a spot. Sorry, pick one, get one, $18 a spot. And this checklist is beyond ridiculous. Juniors card series is insane. Like I said, there's so many monsters out there. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Uptowns, downtowns, all kind of case hits, rookies, RPAs. We've got the Pokemon slab and packs. There's 2 of these left. So remember, you're going to get a graded Pokemon card, and you're also going to get a pack of cards to open. So you're going to get both. Again, you're going to get the graded card, and you're also going to get a pack of cards. And some of the packs are actually really expensive. This is the Pokemon 151. This is the only one I have left of this series. This is the Pokemon that is the fresh case. So we've only opened 1 out of the 10 boxes so far. This is our full-size series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, this is a brand new series. There are multiple flex in here. So more than one. I think there might be two, possibly. There are two, maybe three. I can't remember. I think it's two. There's a Rams Puka Nacua Flex. There's a Rob Gronkowski Retro. Both of those have visors. And then the Joe Namath is number 2 of 4 from the Jets. So a limited edition, 2 of 4, and it's a ripped helmet. It is absolutely badass. There's the Dr. J basketball. Beside it is the Cam Newton autograph football. And then there's our baseball bats. And if you haven't seen the headliners on these, they are absolute. That's why I bought 7. You know, normally I buy 3 at a time. And with this checklist, I went ahead and said, hell no, let's see if we can't pull some of the big ones. Multi-sport jersey series. Again, it stands without reason that it is just one of the biggest series I've ever built. These first 2 jerseys are over $1,000 each, or at $1,000 each. The Tony Stewart race suit, the Patrick Ewing USA jersey, Kevin Garnett, Kenneth Walker, John Riggins, Allen Iverson, all in play. Let's see. Our full size, this is number 1 of 16. It's our first series. It is absolutely loaded to the gills. All right, Dr. J basketball, Rob with 2. And like I said, this last basketball that I looked up, the last one I seen sold for $300. We're at what, 8 times $240, shipping included. So two on a baseball. Elliot, your own buddy. And like I said, these are this headliner series is crazy. And you're talking about Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams. Nope, hold on. It's this one here, Series 3. You've got Mickey Mantle. That's probably, I'd say it's a $1,500 bat, $1,500 bat, $800 or $1,000 bat. I'm not positive on that one. You've got Willie Mays. So Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Ted Williams. You've got Mariano Rivera, Ozzie Smith, O'Neal Cruz, Pirates guy, James Wood, another hot young rookie, Fernando Tatis, Ellie De La Cruz. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's another big hit. And then if you want to go look, this will tell you everybody else that's in this series. These 3 are not in the series, so they just messed that up. That was actually Series 2. But here tells you the key players. The top bat is $1,750. So Mickey Mantle must be a $1,700 bat. And then there you go. There's the rest of your bat. I mean, Don Mattingly's in here. That's a huge hit. I'm not going to read them all, of course, but Jazz Chisholm. Michael Harris is in here. There's your Mickey Mantle. Pedro Martinez is in here. But anyway, you can look through those all if you want to see the rest of them there. And then while I'm here, I want to look and see if the comics have come out yet. I told you they kept telling me July, so I have not heard anything about comics yet. So still no comics. I'll keep an eye out for them. I know y'all like some comics. All right. Elliot with 2 multi-sports. And like I said, there's only 10 baseballs left. You know, you've seen what we pulled through this series. So hopefully you stay with it for 10 more baseballs, and then they're going to be gone. Mick Johnson with 2 on the multi-sport as well. 5 Dr. J's for Dolphin fan. Dixon 6 with 5. All right, so we have the movie posters in. I've got 2 of these only. Again, you're not going to see them as plentiful as they used to be. They're getting hard to find. They're now $6 a piece. I've got the Cam Newton football left. We're at $4 on Cam Newton. That is insane for a Cam Newton football. We've got the celebrity autograph card. Again, this is up to 1,000. Is a big headliner. We've got 10 baseballs left in the series. Dr. J, this is a gold basketball. So this is a trophy ball. These balls are sweet. It'll go to whoever lands on the 76ers. And like I said, the last one I glanced at sold at $300. So we are $60 under comp. The pick one, get one back. I just read it off to you. It is absolutely insane. The headliners in this series is crazy. Juniors card series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left in the series or in the first break. And I mean, honestly, it's beyond loaded. We've got the Pokemon slab and packs. So again, remember, this is a graded Pokemon card and a sealed pack of cards. I've only got 2 of these left. This is the last Pokemon 151. And then this is the Evolve case that come from the fresh case. We've opened 1 of these so far. Our first full-size series is full. And our multi-sport is up and running. All right, let's go do our eBay helmet now. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. Johnny, you are on the board, sir. All right, Mordecai Jones with the Cardinals, Cali Traveler Falcons, Vic Nab 95 with the Ravens, Riceall 36 with the Bills. The Panthers will go to In Blue Heaven, BDSCHLOEMER with the Bears, Cali Traveler Bengals, Media Guy 1212 with the Browns, BDSCHLOEMER in the house with the Cowboys, Dolphin Fan Broncos, Media Guy 1212 Lions, UPS 2000 Packers. The Texans are Media Guy 1212, Cali Traveler Colts, Mordecai Jones Jaguars, Tyler Dussick with his Chiefs. Brother, we're going to hit you a damn Chiefs. It's coming. I mean, it's got to come. He's been chasing Chiefs now for probably 2 months or better. Banana Hannah with the Raiders, Vic Nab 95 Chargers, In Blue Heaven with the Rams. Dolphin Fan is Dolphins and Vikings, In Blue Heaven Patriots. UPS 2000 with the Saints, In Blue Heaven Giants. Vic Nab with the Jets, Dolphin Fan Eagles, In Blue Heaven Steelers. Vic Nab 95 49ers. Media Guy 1212 with the Seahawks and Buccaneers. Vic Nab 95 with the Titans and Commanders. All right, let's do this. All right. Are you ready? This is our legendary helmet from eBay. Oh. Like I said, I'll be just a little sluggish, but we're going to rock and roll anyway. All right, we got box number 32 on the board from the legendary series. What series is this? Series 1. Let's go! Hey, Rod, are you on, brother? All right, let's do this. Uh-oh! We have not seen this it's been a while for these. Check this out. How about a case hit on the full size? Uh-oh, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Oh, that's a nice helmet here. All right, are you ready? So we're on the board with one of our headliner pieces. We got a gold ticket starting right out the gate tonight. Are you ready? In 3, 2, click, click, boom, shakalaka. This is the, this would be actually time period correct for what they wore. It's not the it's not the speed helmets. It is a authentic, but this is a time period correct helmet. And what's funny is when they first come out with the speeds, nobody wanted these anymore. Now people are wanting to go back to these if they wore that in that era. So whoever, whatever helmet they wore, the collection's changed a little bit now. And they're some guys are wanting to go to the period correct helmet. So this is actually what they would wore in this period here. This is PSA DNA. So we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Check this out. We've got Randall Cunningham. I can't remember the third name, second name. Okay. Randall Cunningham is at the top. Donovan McNabb is number 2. And then how about Ron Jaworski, the Polish Rifle, number 3. So again, this is a period correct pro line. This is what they would have wore on the field in that era. I don't put any in my series, only because I haven't had any of you guys say that you would like to see some. If y'all would like to see some of these, let me know, and I'll start putting some of the period correct helmets in. Like before, I think this helmet, the suspension helmets were in. Oh, Ron, I was going to tell you, I'm still waiting on an answer back on that baseball, brother. Dolphin fan with a big old hit. Case hit. Dolphin fan, congratulations, sir. Ron Jaworski. Donovan McNabb. And Randall Cunningham. All right. Again, movie posters. I've got 2 of these only, $6 a spot. I had to go up $1. And honestly, it went up $1 because I'm paying probably a lot more than that for it. So anyway, we're getting them in. I got 2 of them today. Hopefully we'll pull us a big redemption piece. Their second movie poster, Cam Newton football for 4. Our autograph graded celebrity card. Again, we're looking for the $1,000 hit. Autograph baseballs. There's only 10 of these left. And you think about everything you've seen come out of this series, you know what's coming. There's still a lot left in the series to come. 10 baseballs left. This is the Dr. J Gold basketball. 2, 5, 7, 11, 12 spots left on the basketball. Our pick one, get one bat. This series is absolutely loaded. Y'all know I normally get 3 or 4 baseball bats at a time because they do sell a little slower. There's 7 bats here. And it's just because of how big some of the Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, Willie Mays, Mariano Rivera. I mean, it's a loaded series. Juniors card series. You don't even have to like cards, and you should be in. At least buy a spot in it. Says even if you don't even like cards. I'm telling you, what's in this is ridiculous. I've overbuilt the series. Here's what's going to happen after tonight. I'm going to rebuild the series. I'm going to redo both series, or the series. So what's going to happen is this series is going to go back to a 15 or 16 card series. And then I'm also going to build a $5 series to run parallel with it. And instead of having just a freeloaded series, I'm going to show you one headliner, and that's it. You know what comes out of these. I mean, I don't put junk in these. I actually give you way too big cards. And I don't mean that to be like, oh, I'll do that. But it's just when you sell cards at 220 and you can ship them and you're giving away any cards, that are running $150 to $600, it just, the math don't make sense, but I don't care. I like giving away big cards. So we're gonna try a 15 card junior series and then a 15 card mini junior series running parallel to each other and to see how it does. Either way, you're gonna get some big cards. All right, Jeff, what's up, brother? Rocco! Johnny Dillon's going to get the Rockies on the bat. All right, 3 juniors to close. All right, this is the Pokemon. It's a slab and packs of card. So you're going to get a graded Pokemon, and you're also going to get a pack of cards. And it's just like any other series. It can be a monster, pack. It can be a monster card, or it could be a little bit cheaper one. But anyway, I've got 2 of these left, so you're going to get a graded Pokemon card, and you're also going to get a pack of cards. This is the last Pokemon 151 that I have. The pack and the slab and pack is $6 a piece. The other ones are $7. And then I also have the Pokemon Evolved, which is a fresh case. I think it's like a $600, $800, $600 or $700 card we're chasing. I went with the one that I had the best chance for you to get the biggest hits. Our first full size is ready to roll, and our multi-sport is not quite halfway there. There are 3, 6, 9, only 12 jerseys left. Tony Stewart, Kenneth Walker, John Riggins, Patrick Ewing, Kevin Garnett, Allen Iverson, and then remember you've got a couple more authentics in there that I didn't even list. And 2 of those are a grand plus. Kylie is on the board. Kylie, happy Wednesday. Sorry, happy Wednesday. Davian, what's up, buddy? All right, 1 spot to close on Junior. And then again, I'm telling you, don't give up on the baseballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to close. And they still average $192 a spot. All right, let's go roll the dice. Here we go. Anything 5 and higher will lock and load. How about a 6? All right, Gino is on the board, Rocco is on the board, and the next one is also on the board. If anybody wants to pick it up and get it rolling, let me know. Johnny, I missed your baseballs. I'm sorry, buddy. There's 2, right? Yep, 2 of them. Thank you, Johnny. Sorry about that, sir. All right, Jason is on the board. Elliot is on the board. Jamie is on the board. Rod is on the board. Ray is on the board. All right. Actually, I shipped everything out yesterday or the day before. I think it might have been day. What was yesterday? Monday. Yeah, everything shipped out Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember, but it's on its way. Yes, sir. Johnny Dillon with 3 more baseballs. Johnny, you want it on the same break? Johnny, let me know if you want that on the same break, brother, or if you want me to move it to the next one. Mick with 2 on the next. Hey, congratulations on that, Jaden Daniels, brother. I know that was one of your PC pieces you were looking for. Got you, Mick. Thank you, brother. Anybody selling a George Brett baseball or a Willie Mays baseball? Let me know. So on the same one, okay. I didn't know if you went on the next one. I wasn't sure. The baseball bat, again, this thing is absolutely loaded. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, here we go. Let's start breaking something. Okay, perfect. I got you, sir. So 2 on the first one and 3 on the second. Got you, brother. Awesome, brother. Yeah, Jeff grabbed. I'm glad it's happy, man. All right, here we go. First helmet of the new series. I think you're going to love it. There's a couple flex in this series. You already see one, Puka Nacua. There is a Rob Gronkowski retro, a Joe Namath. And again, remember, that ripped Joe Namath is numbered to only 4 pieces. All right, all 16 are on the board. Last roll, good luck. Number is 6 tonight. We have Ryan, Dixon 6, and Ryan. Dolphin fan. Elliot. Ryan. Mordecai. Toby, Cali Traveler, and Banana Hannah. Cali Traveler is on the Puka Nacua Flex. Ryan, Ryan and Ray Let's see. Ryan is on the Gronkowski retro. Maldives Dolphin fan. Maldives is on the Joe Namath numbered to 4 ripped. Cash Purvis and Johnny Dillon. All right, 40-second trade timer starts now. Good luck, everyone. Oh, baby, you. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Again, first one of the series. All right, let's rock and roll 6 times. Are you ready? All 16 are on the board. We're going to roll it 6 times. Top box is... And by the way, there are a couple helmets that are not here. So I just wanted to say that because there's maybe 4 helmets not here, and you know we keep the boxes empty for the headliners as well. And so just in case a box is empty, and I say it's empty, and it's not a headliner, that's the only reason I wanted to bring that up. So Dolphin, you got the Panthers. How the hell that happen? You got the Broncos. The Steelers. You were supposed to have 3 teams. Shit. Yeah, you got all 3. I just screwed up. You are missing who? Denver, Miami. All right, so what I'm going to have, well, shit, I can't do that. All right, so I normally do not redo these breaks once I randomize them, but I actually have to redo this one, and I apologize. I have to, and I'll show you why. Instead of just backing it out, I'm going to do this. So the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to explain something. I know what's going to happen is I'm going to randomize this again, and it may take somebody off a winning helmet, but please understand that this break is not correct. So the last person to get a helmet was... I've got to go back and look, see who closed this helmet out. Shit. But if I don't fix it now, and if I don't fix it now, and let's say a Dolphins comes out, then I'm going to have to buy 2 helmets. So I don't have a choice but to fix it at right now, this second. So give me 1 second. And guys, I apologize for my F up all the time. All right, so let me look at timestamps real quick. It's either going to be Mordecai or Cali Traveler, actually. I think it's Cali Traveler, but let me look. $901. 7. Yeah, it was, unfortunately. Cali Traveler, are you still on, buddy? Yeah, that was earlier. So, Cali Traveler, I've got to take you off, and I apologize. So, Cali Traveler, let me know if you're on. And like I said, I normally do not re-randomize stuff like this, but this was a mess up on my end. He did ask for those 3, and he got them. So, Cali Traveler, you were actually the last one to get your spot, brother, and I had to take it off. So, my apologies. And here's what I'm going to do, Cali Traveler. If a Kansas City helmet comes out this break, I'll do like $100 credit or something like that for you. I know it's not a helmet, but again, like I said, the original break was not good because he did not have his team there. And my apologies, brother. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Dolphin fan, thank you for catching that, sir. Early screw up. Is everybody okay with me doing this, or is anybody really upset? Because if you are, I need to know that and try to figure out how to correct it now. My last thing I want to do is upset anybody. All right, I rolled it 6 times. Dolphin fan, Ray Faluto at the top. Ryan, Dolphin fan, Ryan, Mordecai, Ryan, Banana Hannah is on the Puka Nakua Flex. Cash Purvis is on the Gronk Flex. Dixon 6. Johnny Dillon is on the Joe Namath number 2 of 4. Elliott. Toby. And Moldeves. So Cali Traveler, I had randomized it, and Dolphin fan realized that he didn't have one of his spots that he had picked, and he had asked for the Miami Dolphins and paid for it, and I told him he got it, and he should have been here on this team, and he was not there. And then so somebody else landed on his the random there. And so I didn't know how to fix it other than just re-randomize everything and start over because it made the whole break wrong. Because whoever landed on the Dolphins was not there. It should have been Banana, and I sold one too many spots. So you have a spot on the next break, brother. And this was the break the way it should have worked out. So again, or the way I worked the first random. Again, I apologize for this, but just remember that the break wasn't correct. So even if somebody else wins a helmet here, it wasn't correct, so it was never going to, it had to be redone. Again, I apologize, everybody. All right, let's go. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 6 times. We're going to go with box number 7. Hey, did I already randomize this once and we have box number 9? I had 9 wrote down. Did I already randomize the number? I just looked down and I had 9 wrote down for some reason there. I did. All right, so actually 9 would be the helmet we're going to break, not 7. Sorry about that. Yeah, 9 is the helmet we're going to break. I'd already randomized it. If you want to go back, it's at the it's 10 minutes ago on the break. So 9 minutes and 40 seconds ago, I actually randomized, and it was number 9. All right. No more screw-ups today. Guys, I apologize. All right, box number 9 is on the board. Are you ready? First helmet of the new series, and I promise you it is loaded. There are a couple flex in here. There are some really, there's actually, the other flex that's hidden is actually a big flex. It could have been a headliner, and there's always going to be a couple more here. It could be headliners easily. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, good luck. Let's do it. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Crap. I'm about ready to lose my damn mind today. Oh, no, we're right. Shit. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. In 3, 2. What we got here is how about a Rams helmet? This is not the headliner. So we got a Rams helmet. This is the gold. I can't remember the version of this helmet. It is Beckett certified. How about Eric Dickerson, Hall of Famer? Eric Dickerson, speed helmet. It is a beautiful helmet. Hopefully you like that one. So Eric Dickerson is on the board. I'm trying to get rookies. I'm trying to get the superstars, and I'm also trying to get some of the retro guys. So I am trying to get a little bit of everything on there. Yeah, it was helmet 9. I can show you on there. I went back and double checked. I pulled 7 seconds, so I had to go with helmet number 9. And so the Rams will go to Eric Dickerson will go to Banana Hannah. So Banana, congratulations, sir. Cali Traveler, you got a free spot for the next helmet, and you should have won that helmet as well. Shit. So Cali Traveler, let's do this, brother. I know it's not much, and I apologize, but let's do 3 spots on me plus the one that you already have. So let's do 4 spots total. Again, I know it's not much, sir, and I apologize for the screw up and having to take you off. So you've already bought this spot that you're supposed to get next, brother. Let's do 3 more spots after that, just as a way of saying I apologize for screwing up, man. And hopefully that's okay with you, sir. If not, let me know and I'll do my best to fix it. If there's ever a team that you want that I haven't done, make sure you let me know, and I'll make sure I get it. I'm definitely not trying to overload one team over another. I can promise you that. So again, if I'm missing a team, please let me know, and I'll make sure I get them in there. Dwayne with the Raiders. Banana with the 49ers. And Cali Traveler, I hope you're not upset with me, buddy. Bears going to Mordecai. Denver going to Jeff Johnson. Titans going to Ryan. Pittsburgh going to Dolphin fan. Ryan doing the Texans. Seahawks and Bills will go to Ryan. Washington will go to Dolphin fan. And Miami. Cali Traveler, Kansas City. And he's got 3 more spots, 3 more free spots. And again, I can't apologize enough, Cali Traveler. I apologize a bunch, sir. If that would have been the headliner there, then I would have bought you something for sure. Cincinnati and the Giants will go to Elliott. But yeah, please, if you haven't seen a team that I'm overlooking or something, let me know, and I'll promise you I'll take care of you. The Cowboys will go to. Well, here's the thing. Every once in a while I'm going to duplicate a team. I don't know what team I'll duplicate because you see that wasn't the headliner. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want you to ever think you're drawing dead. Even if a team is hit, don't ever think because anything has happened that you're drawing dead ever. I don't want you to ever feel like you're drawing dead. You always have a chance to hit a team. Even in the randomizer, if that team's hit, there is a small chance that team may still be in the series again. The Giants went to Elliott, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 spots to close. Baltimore going to Jeff Johnson. 1 spot to close. Oh yeah, eBay did have we pulled like 2 or 3 Rams within like 4 breaks on eBay. We sure did. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you can't pick the Rams because they're a headliner. You couldn't pick the Rams no matter what. They are, it's that headliner right there. The Puka Nacua flex, the Rob Gronkowski, and the Joe Namath numbered to 4. And again, there's another flex in play. See, Mordecai, you got the Bears. Oh, you had the Cowboys. Thank you, sir. All right, so helmet number 2 is full. All right, so real quick, I'll show you everything that's available. If anything sounds good, let me know. Out of there's 2 Rams left out of 15 helmets. There's 1 Rams left out of 15, which is a headliner. Yeah, so there's 16 spots that you can buy into, and 1 was a Rams, which is gone, and then there's 1 more Rams left. So it'll be 1 out of 15. But anyway, it's the same thing we always do. All right, full size is there. Movie poster. Again, these are I only went up $1 on these. Signed movie posters are $6 a spot, but I had to go up $1 because I'm paying about $25 more than what I was paying when I first brought them in. And I didn't go up, and I finally just had to cover the cost. So, again, these are the autographed movie posters. Hopefully, we pull some of the headliners or the redemption pieces. I've only got 2 movie posters. We got the Cam Newton autographed football, and again, it is only $4 a spot. This is a celebrity autograph card. It's the only one I have. It's from Hit Parade. It's the Elite Series. These are like $220 a card. So $220 per box that you buy. Autographed baseballs. Again, $192 on average is what these baseballs run. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 spots left to close the first baseball. Mick with 2 on the movie poster. The second baseball is also up and running. The Dr. J, this is the gold basketball. Again, we are about $60 under the last one I seen sell. Again, gold, Wilson, Julius Irvin, inscribed Dr. J. I need to show it to you. I haven't really showed it to you up close. Just let you see it from a distance. The pick one, get one bat. Again, I'm surprised these are not moving just because of the headliners in this series. 6 left to close. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6 spots left. Juniors card series. The first one is full and ready to go. The second one is up and running. This is Pokemon Slab and Pack. So you get a Pokemon that is graded, and you also will get a pack of cards out of it. I've got 2 of those left. This is the Pokemon 151. I've only got 2 of these left. This is the fresh case from Evolved. And again, it's like $650 or $600 on the headliner. Our helmet number 2 of the series is full. Our multi-sport jersey series. Again, remember, this is Tony Stewart, Fire Stoop, Patrick Ewing, USA. Both of those are a grand plus. Kevin Garnett, Kenneth Walker, John Riggins, Allen Iverson, and there are 12 jerseys left in the series. And then So here's the pack and slab right here. Again, these are only $6 a spot. We're looking for the 450 ceiling. Your headliners are stuff like this. I'll go quick. That Squirtle's pretty cool. Empress. That I don't know what these. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I don't know Pokemon at all. You think I should know it, but I don't. I am going to start putting some big Pokemons in Junior's card series, along with movie stars. We're going to go away from the 30 packs for 28 packs running constantly, and we're going to go back to series. Evolve, that's the premium, the $200 packs. Let's see. The Evolved has a $600 headliner and 151 that was I bought the last two they had, so I know it's gone. All right, let's rock and roll. Jamie with 2 movie posters. Thank you, brother. All right, 5 spots, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left on baseball number 1. Baseball number 2, about 12 spots left. Junior is on the board next. All right, here we go. Good luck. So we're going to have a big Junior and a little Junior series starting up, and I think you're going to love it. I don't make any of my series weak. I think y'all know that. All right, here we go. 6 is the last one. Let's do it. Jeff Johnson. Gino. Jason White and Jeff Johnson. And then the next Junior is already up and running. If anybody wants on that, let me know. All right, here we go. Somebody give me a number 1 through 28. Or 27, I'm sorry. It's 27 now. We got rid of the blue pack. Scout, hope you're doing good, buddy. Hannibal, thank you, brother. All right. This is JSA certified. It is a Wilson NBA game ball. Adam Silver. So it's a gold trophy ball. And it's signed Julius Erving, Dr. J. These are $8 a spot. And again, the last one I looked up, they were it was sold for like $300. So we're about $60 under comp. Cam Newton, $4 a spot on a Cam Newton autographed football. Again, $4. I've got 2 movie posters left. We've got 10 baseballs left. And there are 12 jerseys left. And then those are the cards back there, the Pokemons. All right. And Hannibal said, let's go at number 13. Let's do it. All right, there is number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's see what we got. We got a slab. Oh, this is nasty here. I think you're gonna love this card. All right, you ready? Here we go. Like I said, I don't see how these don't move better just because, even if you're not a big card guy. But look at what you're pulling out of here for $10. This is number 37 of 60. So 37 of 60, T. Higgins. That is a Spectra 2020 Panini Spectra, numbered to 60. T. Higgins rookie patch auto. At 2-color RPA, T. Higgins disco, numbered to 60. So the letter H is on the board. Chris Bruder. I hear you, buddy. I think that's like his third card he's hit. All right, we're going to take this one off the board. The next junior is already up and running. If anybody wants on that one, let me know. We'll get you rolling. All right, we're going to go do the full size, and then I think after that, we're going to do some fillers. All right, we'll hold off on that one. Let's see. Baseball, let's go. We'll do a filler after this helmet here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Cheers, everybody. Let's do it. All 16 are on the board. Hannibal, how you doing, buddy? 6 is our number. All right, we got Ryan, Banana Hannah, Dolphin Fan, Mordecai, Dolphin Fan, Ryan, Elliot, Dixon 6, we have Ryan. Dolphin Fan is on the Puka Nakua Flex. Ryan. Elliot is on the Gronkowski Retro. Shite, something's always wrong. Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson. Elliot is on the Joe Name of the Jets. Elliot, good luck, brother. Ryan. Dolphin Fan, you were actually on the Gronkowski. Ryan. So Jeff, Elliott, Ryan, Dolphin fan, Ryan. What the hell am I doing? Jeff, Elliott, Ryan, Dolphin fan, Ryan. So Dixon 6, you're up here, sir. So Ryan, Banana, Dolphin, Mordecai, Cali Travel. Cali Travel, I'm just trying to screw you up all over the place, buddy. I'm sorry. Mordecai. That should be Dolphin fan. We're going to go through it again just to double check everything. And then after Dolphin should be Ryan. Good grief. All right. So Ryan, Banana Hannah, Dolphin fan, Mordecai, Cali Traveler, Mordecai, Dolphin fan, Ryan, shit, cricket. What in the fuck is going on? Ryan, Banana, Dolphin fan, Mordecai, Cali Traveler, Mordecai, Dolphin fan, Ryan. Elliott should be next. So that's Elliott. That's Dixon 6. So Dwayne, you are on the Puka Nakua Flex, buddy. That should be Ryan. Dolphin fan, you are on the Gronkowski retro. Ryan. Elliott is on the Namath. And then Jeff. All right. Scout, I'll be honest with you, man. I love you to death, and I don't have a clue what you're really even saying, to be honest. I've been doing the helmet breaks this way going on 8 years, and the value is to the customer the same as it was day one. It's a pick one, get one. You pick whatever spot you want. You're chasing, most of the time, you're chasing the headliners, which you land on by randoms. And I get that it's an opinion and stuff like that. But I mean, the other breaks that you do, I've seen like some of the guys that they do it the same way. It's a pick one, get 4 spots or whatever. And I mean, honestly, I don't know how else to run it any more fair than I run it. I think that, and again, this is me tooting my own horn, and obviously I think you might disagree, or maybe everybody disagrees. I think I give more value on my breaks than anybody else out there. I don't know what anybody else spends, but I know what I spend, and I know what my profit margins are, and I know what other people's profit margins are from a long, long time ago. So, you know, I like doing it, honestly, at $18 a spot, and everything's random across the board, and there are no headliners, and everything's a surprise. One, it's harder it takes forever to fill up. 2, it don't seem like anybody really likes it that way. And so this is the way that it seems to move the easiest, and I really don't know how to give any more value than on 3 headliners, 2 of them over or close to $1,000. I mean, I always like people's advice and help and all that stuff, but when it comes down to saying that there's no value for a customer there, I'm going to I'm going to disagree, and I don't mean to make you mad if it does. It's not my intentions. But I think we do it. I think as far as the value on all my breaks is more than, I don't know what that means, troll me or not. All right, here we go. 9 is off the board. All right, all 15 is on the board. We can randomize it. 6 is our number. Here we go, here we go. All right, we randomize it 6 times. We're going to go with box number 3. Obviously, I'm not doing something right. Because, I mean, if you look, I've got 14 people in my room, so I'm not disagreeing that I got to change something. I just don't know if that's it or not. All right, here we go. I know most other breaks, I don't spend much time in it, but I do glance around, kind of how to change things and do things. And I know that I have a lot less people than most people. Like I said, you look now, I'm down to 12. So obviously I got to do something different if I'm going to be able to be alive in 6 more weeks or 6 more months. All right, box number 3. Are you ready? Good luck, everybody. All right, so this is box number 3. Out of the series, this is helmet number 2. Cheers, everybody, and good luck. Are you ready? 3, 2. How about the Baltimore Ravens? So Baltimore Ravens, and I my mind right now is kind of out there, so I apologize. I don't know if he's a rookie or not. Somebody let me know if Kyle Hamilton's a rookie. I don't think he is, but anyway, he's a good helmet. I know he's younger. So Baltimore Ravens, Fanatics authenticated. How about Kyle Hamilton? So Kyle Hamilton is on the board. Baltimore Ravens. Jeff Johnson is on the board. Jeff, I hear you, brother. All helmets are always going to be current players, current teams. They're always going to be retired Hall of Famers. You will not. There is no chance you get a dud helmet out of my series. Meaning, he's no longer on that team, or it's something that's not liquid that you can't sell, or something like that. All helmets that I do, I try to make sure they are a good player on the team. They are current players, or they're retired and they're studs. And like I said, there's another flex floating around. You got a Joe Namath ripped, numbered to 4, a Rob Gronkowski retro that just come out, a Puka Nacua flex, another flex hiding. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Full size is up and running. Dolphin fan with the Pittsburgh Football Steelers. The 49ers will go to Banana. Mordecai with the Bears. Jamie, I appreciate that a ton, brother. Cali Traveler with the Chiefs. Jeff Johnson with the Broncos. Dolphin fan with Jamie. Dolphin fan with Miami. Green Bay will go to Jeff Johnson. The last one I just pulled was Kyle Hamilton Ravens. the Raiders will go to Dolphin fan. And now, you know, as always with my Scout Day Sports, you know, always if there is a desire to change the break structure, I'm all for it if everybody wants to try it. And I'm not trying to I wasn't trying to shut him down or make him mad. I promise you that. But what I was just saying was, when it comes to a value, I don't see anybody else offering what I offer, and I stand by that. I don't mean it to be an ass, and I don't mean it to be funny. I do it intentionally. I spend a lot of money on my series. I overspend on all my series. But here's the thing: you are going to pull a custom jersey that's not very big sometimes. You are going to pull a baseball that is not a $500 baseball. It's part of it. But what I also try to do is make sure that all my series are as strong as I possibly can make them. My profit margins are not really that great, but I don't do this because I'm trying to, you know, send myself to Vegas or I'm trying to buy a car. I do this because I need something to do. I do this because I'm bored at home and you guys are like family to me. And that's why I do. That's why I do worry when I look down and I see we're at 12 viewers and used to be at 30. Is because, you know, in another month, it may be down to 9 viewers. It may be down to 6 viewers. And then all of a sudden, we don't have a break room anymore. So I do stress a little bit about that. And if there's ideas, I do want to hear them. So I don't want anybody to think I don't care. I do care. All right, Elliot is on the board. Thank you, brother. You know, and it's like losing Imont. I hate Imont doesn't break anymore. He was upset with I was behind and he had asked for spots and I didn't get to him in time. And, you know, he just thought I was skipping him and I didn't. I just couldn't get to him. But, I mean, Imont's been part of my breaks for years. I love him like a brother. And, you know, unfortunately, I don't see, you know, he doesn't hear anymore. But like I said, right now, you look, there's 5 people in the room. I've got to change something and I will. And, Jamie, I appreciate you saying that. You know, hit the like button. That'll help us. I hope. You know, I'm not trying to make anybody get bored and want to get off here. I promise you that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Jeff Johnson, you ready, buddy? Rocco! Yeah, I've always tried to keep my costs down as much as I can. Yeah, I mean, I have. I mean, now you're not going to get the diamond studded helmets with me either. I mean, there's people that's got some nasty ass helmets out there. I agree. I can't touch that without a doubt. All right. So anyway, movie posters, $6. I may have to go back down to 5. If I do, I can't get these anymore. But anyway, movie poster, $6 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots to close the first one. The Cam Newton football at 4. This is a celebrity autograph card at 12. Our baseball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left to close on the first one. Dr. J. Julius Irvin, Gold Wilson basketball for $8. Our pick one, get one bat. Again, this series here is absolutely insane. I mean, you got Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays. Yeah, mine went blank. We've got the Pokemon. This is a graded Pokemon and also a pack. This is Pokemon 151, and this is the fresh case of Pokemon. Our full-size pick one, get one is up and running. This is helmet number 3. Oh, you know what I didn't do? So Baltimore is gone. And the Rams, well, I can't mark the Rams out because there's still a headliner Ram over there. And then multi-sport jersey series, there are 6 pieces that you know about. There's 12 boxes left, and there are more authentics than what you see here. Elliot said he ain't even opened some of his stuff. But yeah, I mean, really, y'all are like family to me. And I always will make sure y'all know that because you are. Without you, I guarantee you, I will not be a happy person. I will be very miserable. All right, next junior, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I do pre-sell them. That's what the text messages are for. I guess right now I don't know how to get. And people, I know. I hear some people saying, "Well, there's not as many people doing it, or there's a lot of people out there." There's a ton of people that do breaks. There's a ton of people who love doing breaks, and there's a ton of people that would fit in great with us. And I guarantee you, there's some that won't fit in with us, and that's fine too. They don't have, we don't have to have people that's not happy or that are, you know what I mean. I don't want people in here that's just going to mess the vibe up. I'd rather just stay at 5 people and do that. But I just got to figure a way to get more traffic because I think once they meet you and the way what y'all are about, I think more people will stick around. I try on Facebook, and maybe I just need to stay with it, but I never get an answer off Facebook. Like once or twice, I get a response. But maybe that's what I'm doing wrong is I'm not giving it a chance to build. And maybe that's what I need to start doing. Maybe I need to start, instead of just doing it once or twice and being, aggravated with it, I need to stay on top of it. And maybe that is what I'm doing wrong with that, in that sense, Elliot. I am going to try Whatnot and see if I can get some crossover back into us. You ought to feel bad, you cheater. All right. Let's see if we can fill some a couple fillers up before we head out tonight. I can't argue with that. I screwed you over on a helmet, and I give you a couple free spots, but I do know that in the pit of your stomach you're upset. And even though I explained that that break was over and done, and it didn't stay, it wasn't going to stay there. I understand that in the pit of your stomach you are still upset, and I get it. And even with 3 spots being there, I know that's not enough. And trust me, it's in my mind right now, and I'm still trying to figure out what I can do. I promise you, it's not like I'm just over it. I can promise you that. All right, baseball filler, $4. Maldives. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to close. Maldives is in the house. Maldives with a junior. And a multi-sport. All right, so again, $4 baseball filler. There are 5 baseballs left to close, and there are a ton of baseballs. I mean, there's 10 baseballs left. I can promise you, they're not going to be everything is $10. That ain't happening. Well, I definitely don't want to call it a night. So, any ideas, or y'all want to call it a night? All right, movie poster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left to close. Cam Newton football. 10 spots to close at $4 each. Celebrity signed card. Signed baseball. Mordecai. Maldives. Jamie. Mo D's with a movie poster. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I sure will. Thank you, buddy. Elliot with 2 fillers on baseball. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots left. Elliot with a Elliot, you want 3 fillers, brother? Is that correct, or did you want full spots? All right, so that'll be 6. That'll be 3 baseball spots gone. That'll leave us with 2 spots left to run. Let me send him a text message real quick. I know we don't see Tree a whole lot. I know he's busy. Elliot left. He got upset with me, and that one really baffled me. I'm hoping one day he'll show up and be like, okay, I'm back. And I'm on a different date. Kansas City is Cali Traveler. Okay, so Elliot's going to get 2 full baseballs. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, sir. All right, that'll leave us with 1, 2, 3 to fill. All right, so it'll be 6 total. I know Elliot got 1 filler, 2 fillers to close. All right, so Mordecai, Mo Deves, Jamie, Elliot 1. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, 1 baseball spot to close if anybody wants it. Two for Harmony on the Pokemon that's closer. That's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'd be this one here, I believe, brother. Mo D's with a Pokemon. Mo D's, which one do you want on, buddy? Jeff, thank you, sir. Jeff, appreciate you, sir. Mo D's, okay, you got it, buddy. All right, 2 spots on Pokemon Evolved. Again, that's a fresh case. 2 spots left to close it. Multisport is halfway there. Full size is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 left. No, more than that. 7 left. 2 spots left on the Evolved Pokemon. No. Nope. Junior's card is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots away. The bat series is 6 away. Dr. J basketball is about 10 away. Baseball number 2 is over halfway field. Yeah, I just ran it Mordecai. Right here it was. The top 2 got in. It was Mo Deeves and Jamie. All right, here we go. Good luck. And guys that are here, I want you to know I'm not talking to you. I guess I'm just brainstorming out loud. So please don't think I'm ever preaching like, oh, that's not it. Without you, I'm nothing. And I will find a way to get us rolling back yet track. Just do me a favor, please. Don't give up on me. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck. All my exes live in Texas. All 30 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 6 times. Last roll. Good luck. Jamie is at the top. 15 is Johnny Dillon. 16 is Jason, and Hannibal is at the bottom. I love you, brother. All right, timer is rolling. All right, there's 10 baseballs left on the board. Let me know which number you want, 1 through 10. You got 1, 2, 3 in the front, 4, 5, 6 in the back, 7 in the front, and then 8, 9, 10 in the back. I don't think Jason's on. I hadn't heard him all day. You know, he'll say what's up or whatever. So it may be that we're on a Wednesday that got him messed up on the schedule or something. But yeah, I have not seen him at all today. All right, somebody give me a number 10. I mean, a 1 through 10. All right, number 8. Good luck, everyone. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 is on the bottom right here. All right, 9 baseballs left after this one. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. All right, good luck, everyone. Are you ready? We have a PSA DNA, and this was a requested baseball. I actually cannot remember who asked for this one. This is a official ball. National League. I think maybe Jason asked for this, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who it is personally. PSA DNA. It's in a cube, and it is Double Duty Ratcliffe. So I'm going to have to look it up. I'm not sure. Double Duty Ratcliffe. And this may be a random. All right. Let's see. It says Ted Ratcliffe, his major league career. Okay, so it's going to be a this was back from the 40s, 1930s, no, 1928 to 1946. So this is going to be a random for everybody that's in this break, and this is actually a sweet baseball. All right. So again, this is going to be a re-random for everybody in it, and I'm pretty sure if you hit it and it's not something that you're in your PC, let me know, and I'm pretty sure it's Jason that really wanted this one. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, all 30 are on the board. We're going to roll it 6 times. Top spot will be winner, winner. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Here it is. Oh, that's awesome. He requested it, and he's going to get to keep it. Mark, do you have anything baseball for? I do not. Let me look around. I got a couple. I got maybe a bat or two. I just got an Elly De La Cruz bat in. We could do something with that, maybe. All right, let's take that one off the board. Next baseball is not quite halfway filled. Celebrity card is up and running. Cam Newton football, $4 a spot. I guess we can try that. $2 fillers for Cam. And everything has shipped, by the way. It is on its way to you. Thank you, Mo Deeves. All right, no on that, no on the movie poster, no on the celebrity card, no on the baseball. Oh, there we go. Let me go back to it. Thank you, guys. Mick with 2 fillers. Mordecai with 3. That's 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that won't close it. I need one more, at least one more filler to run it. So anybody want one filler on the Cam Newton autograph football at $2? We'll give it a second. Mo D's with 2. Thank you, love. All right, 1 spot to run it or more spots to keep it filling. All right, so let me ask you this, guys, and just being straight up. Would y'all do me a favor and answer this? I know sometimes we do it, and some people times they answer, and some people, don't. This time, would y'all do me a favor and everybody answer this one for me, if you can hear me? If you notice, I do have a lot of things here. I still, we've got tons of cards. We've got football helmets. We've got jerseys. We've got a ton of bats. We've got Pokemon, celebrity cards. Would y'all be okay if I said, okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and keep selling like we're selling, but not replenish a lot. And once everything is pretty much done, then I can redo it with exactly what y'all tell me you want to run with, and that's it. Kind of like do a spring cleaning. We'll get rid, we'll sell everything, and then we will build series just what you asked for at that time. Instead of having so much stuff, maybe we're just going to go a little bit smaller. All right, here we go. All 8 are on the board. We're going to roll it 6 times. Thank you, Jamie. Good luck, everybody. Roll it 6 times. Top 4 go in. All right, and so it was Mo Deeves, Jamie, Mordecai, and Mick Johnson. Again, thank you guys. All right, let's do that then. Let's go ahead and start clearing this everything out, and then I'll run only what y'all say. Hey, I'm in the mood to run. If you want a helmet series, I'll do that. And then I'm not saying I won't have multiple things, but maybe not as much until I figure out how to get you more help in here, and where it's not like 5 people trying to run the whole break room. All right, let's try that. See how that works out. All right, so Cam Newton, 3, 5, 8 spots left. That's not happening tonight. That's not happening. Dr. J basketball, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, not happening. 12, 6 left on the bat. Nope. Junior, nope. Pokemon Slab, nope. Pokemon 151, nope. 2 spots left on the Evolved. All right, Pokemon Evolved filler, 350 each. Thank you, Mick. Got you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, we've got Jeff Johnson with 2. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, buddy. And Banana 2. Thank you, sir. What in the heck was that? All right, here we go. 6 times. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Sure will. All right, 6 times. Top 2 are. All right, here we go. All right, all 22 are on the board. So again, remember, this is Pokemon. This is the Evolved. There are 9 boxes left. And you're going to pick 1 through 9, and what will happen, we're going to randomize it 6 times, and whoever is at the very top will get the get the box, and you get to pick whichever one that you want. All right, here we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, and last roll winner is 1 through 9 is the boxes. Let me know which one You won't. All right, roll it 6 times. It will go to Banana. I hear you, brother. So Banana is on the board with the Evolved. So box 1 through 9, sir. All right, and going to take box number 2. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, 8. Yeah, that was funny, Jeff. 1 spot filler. Boom, shakalaka. Give me the whole box. All right, box number 8 for Kobe. All right, Banana, good luck, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and box 8. How about box number 66 of 100? So 66 of 100. Banana's borrowing the horseshoe from Rod. All right, here we go. Oh, you didn't see me. Sorry about that. All right, I already opened it. 66 of 100. Well, I had opened it, but I did cut the seals. All right, here we go, Banana. Good luck, brother. Come on, Gold Label. All right, man, let's see what you got, sir. Pokemon survey says. What are you doing there? Come on. How about a Gem Mint 10 Pokemon? So we've got a 2025 Pokemon CBB2 CS Leafeon. So again, CS Leafeon Gem Mint 10. Banana, congratulations, sir. Alrighty, 2, 5, 9, halfway. It's going to be an early night, but again, I know it's an off night too, and I apologize for my back last night, and I appreciate you guys that are, I appreciate you getting on for me. All right, everybody, please have a safe rest of your weekend. Let me know if you need anything. Again, everything has shipped. It's on its way. We'll be on Friday. And like I said, guys, just don't give up on me. Keep having fun. All right, Jamie. No, sorry, no. Jeff with 2. Banana with 2. All right, here we go. I'll run these fillers and we'll call it a night. Thank you guys a ton. Please be safe and please come see me Friday. Here we go. Last roll. Elliot, I can just give you a full spot there, brother. Sorry about that. Knuckleheads, cheers. Thank you, guys.